Hello, welcome back to Insti, and I'm continuing playing GreedFall. Uh, you might be thinking I'm not in the right same place where I left the game last time. That's because I've been trying to test out things to lessen the stutter. I probably have managed to do that. Yeah, the basic problem I had when I'm recording, if I'm not recording, there's no stutter at all. I can max out everything and there's no stutter. Every time I hit the record, there comes the little stutter in the game. Nothing too severe, but just a little bit. So basically, I had to tinker with my OBS, and for now, I'm playing with max graphics, and according to my tests, there shouldn't be any stutter, but if they're going to be, I'll have to adjust the graphics settings. But let's say that I think this is quite graphical intensive area, fire, whatnot, and it works. There might be few little stutter areas here and there, but well, what can you do? Anyway, there's some box over there. Also, while I was testing the area, basically we're running around here and whatnot, and there's I think it's somewhere over there. We've been there, and there's actually a house, burnt house, and there's something interesting inside. I will go there, but I just realized there's a box I haven't opened. Yeah, I opened a few boxes while I was coming over here, which I probably missed earlier. But anyways, let's move on. Also, I bound my pistol to right trigger A, so it's faster to use in fighting. So I think it was over here, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to monitor my recording still and see if there's any problem, but so far so good. Yeah, this is the building. This is the building. We've been here, but there's something blinking behind that bookshelf. It's a chest and loot. Oh, nice. 100 gold coins. I didn't know there was... I didn't open it. I just decided to leave that for the recording. So, 100 gold coins. I don't know if this is... Could that be the... bookstore? Which we had the abandoned letter. It might be. Oh, by the way, I have to check. How's my... What do I have in my inventory? No. So, Worn Guard Doublet, which is great for armor. Sailor's Coat, which we can use to go notes areas. And this is obviously the what was it? Congregation of Merchants, I think. Yeah, I still can't remember those. Hopefully that doesn't cause us any problems. But now we are here. What were we going to do? Yeah, I've been thinking to go the Fontaine family warehouses, and well, we were in the Coin Guard barracks. Because we thought we could actually end the quest, but apparently we have to do something for Captain Vasco's deal. And there's the villain's den. I would say we go to the tavern now and check about the witness and interrogate, and probably see where's Constantine. I'll try to avoid the main quests for now. I just want to go through the side quests. Anyways, I digress. Let's move on. What was the pickup? My pains are getting stronger and stronger. My guts are churning. It is getting harder and harder for me to run the shop. Some evenings I can even feel my legs. I can't even feel my legs anymore. It is as though they turned into ice. There's no longer any doubt. The Malicor has got to me like so many others. Today I had so little strength that I couldn't even cross the road to get to my shop. Who needs books when everybody's dying anyway? All that's left for me to do is track myself to the little dispensary they installed behind the barracks and hope they can ease my suffering. Oh, so that definitely was a bookstore. And yeah, this is definitely continuation for the abandoned letter. So it's the Malico, that's the disease which people are suffering and dying, and we hope that is nice painting, I would say. And hopefully we might find a cure for that. Oh, sorry. I don't think I have been in here. I think... Again, excuse me. I think we were here. Yes. I need to go and check the shop also. We have the charisma, but I could see if there's any other interesting stuff that can give us the bonus for skills. So, because apparently they could be useful, I think. Oh, that's the main quest. We don't want to go there for now. Yeah, I think it feels a little bit smoother. Hopefully the recording is a-okay. I think I need to keep one save just to be certain that if something goes wrong with the recording, I can go back and do everything again. Have I been there? I'm sorry, I'm walking around and whatnot. There's definitely something there. Princess Palace. Oh, we are on this side of the bonfire. Well, I don't think that's a nice... Well. Ooh. Magnificent feather. I always want magnificent feathers. And let's... Oh, there's something over there also. Anyway, I can... Oh. Is that... I don't think we can... break. No. Unfortunately, we can't break the boxes. Would that be something I could get to if I had a vigor? I think it gives sometimes easier, might let you climb. Yeah, burning the bodies. What a lovely smell, probably. Or if there's another way over here. What reminds me of this? This game reminds me... Ooh. I'm almost certain that I can't open it. Oh, it's... Well, that answers the questions. We don't have to actually climb. Antidote, crude iron ore. Old reinforced clothes. Gloves, not clothes. Although they are clothes, but not gloves. Anyways, No. I think we already have those. Oh, by the way, what do you have? Ooh, you have soldiers reinforced gloves. Much better. Much better. So. Oh. And dead rats. So. Anyways, I think... Where's the shop? It's right over there, so... I think there's the merchant. Basically, I could go through here. Let's try that. Or can I? Oh, there's a box also. How do I miss these? More hoof fungus. Fortunately, it's a mushroom, not a real hoof fungus. Closer. Yeah, I'm easily distracted, as you can see. I think I was going to say that the one game that this reminds me also is a little bit vampire. Vampire. It was a decent game. I did enjoy it. Although the end part was when you had to go back and forth. Back and forward through the map. That was a little bit tedious, but overall it was okay.
What might I help you with?
I don't want to know. I will sell you my... I think I sold something too much last time, so you can have this. But I want to see what you are selling. Any loot, obviously loot chance is nice, but not totally important. Customs officer sailor coat. Linen shirt. When you want to go real man's game and no protection at all. Okay, and chance of recycling. Magical resistance. No skills at all. I don't know how the stuffs in the shop actually works. Is it static, or maybe they get recycled after a short period of time or something like that. Anyways, no skills. Hit point. Oh, hit point healing. I don't have hit point healing, although it says I need willpower 1. But should I still take it? But there's also magic regen, which it's yeah, basically no. It says that magic regen goes away. Apparently, I have because I have the medal that gives a magic regen. To be honest, I'm gonna buy this. If it works, great. If it doesn't, well, whatever.
Thank you for your visit.
And I'm gonna...
See you soon.
I was checking a few of the skills, and I can... Not enough points willpower, so I can't use it, okay? Can you actually? No. Incompatible with this character. Anyways, so when I was going through this character, I think I need 1 point in willpower. Well, we will see. There is by vigor level 1 that gives let's slightly recover hit points and magic outside combat, so that will help us regenerate the power. But anyways, I don't really worry about that. Let's go and see the... I think the tavern is somewhere over here. I might make the save, so I try to keep this save. So let's enter. Okay, that's this. What's there? Nobody cares that I took the money. Okay. Is it similar to the Witcher where only guards are annoyed? In GreedFall, a quest can usually be completed several different ways. The Sade has more than one string to his bow: cunning, persuasion, intuition, corruption, creating items from the crafting table. Will be some of the means available to you reach to your goals. To improve in these areas, spend points in the corresponding talent tree or wear equipment that offers bonuses. Threats and combat are also options when your enemies are not receptive to your talents. Okay, fine. Ooh, metal doubles. These metal doubles are used to build or repair wood furniture. Well, they are quest items, so let's take them anyways. And what do we have here? Kitchen. Although the stealing might be also lockpicking level, and I
don't have the key.
But what do I have is you there. I will take off your nope. So and let's lockpick it. And before we continue, let's get our clothes back. I was wearing this, and this is yours. And what do we have here? Well, loot at least. Gold coins, innkeeper's key, metal doubles, crude iron ore, and yeah, that's it. That's lovely. And this... Oh, but I have a key. Interesting. We just lost the innkeeper's key, so hopefully I don't need it, but I will go with the flow. Where are we now? Interesting. That's a... No, I thought there was something there, but it was just... Actually... Oh, right! We are here! That explains, yeah. Silly me. Excuse me. Don't mind me, I'm just running around. And... I still don't want to go upstairs. I might as well. If I see a main quest marker, I avoid it. But my nature demands to search areas, because that is what I do. There's some keys over there. And ball. I'm gonna grab the keys now. Oh, storeroom. Oh, I probably could have opened the door without lockpicking. Okay, that's fine. So there is possibility to open things without a lockpick. So before we do the hassle changing with the cloak, is there somebody there? No. Hassle. I'm going to check the area. If there might be keys. What is this? This is a book. Letter from an alchemist from Al-Sad. I'm genuinely sorry to learn that you have not found the piece you were hoping for in Syrian. Since your departure from the academy, the situation has been deplorable. Those you had accused are now behaving as if the rules did not apply to them. Regularly performing questionable experiments, and there is nothing the rest of us can do apart from keeping low profile. I sincerely hope that you will eventually find some place where you can be at peace. Your friend, Teer Arif. Where's Arif? Oh yes, and we have to deal with the heretics. I probably try to help them. Probably. Oh, that's just some lighting. Okay. I think we go and lockpick this thing. I think it was one, yes. And let's grab your clothing. Yes. Gold coins, health potion, obsidian, and all reinforced gloves. That is good. And let's keep the card doublet, and you get your I've been thinking I could keep this and honestly, why do I keep changing? I could keep this for myself, at least for now. Yes, for now at least, so I don't have to change all the time. Anyways, we could save now. Again, I'm not certain if there are any problems with the game, but as as I was checking the stuttering, those are year 2 old things, and some still have the stutter problem, even when they're not recording, obviously. And the problem is that if there are some memory leaks and whatnot, I don't want to get crashes, so yeah, I will save quite often. But let's talk. Well, not yet. Is there? Oh, what's there? More money. That's cute. Nobody complains about it. What happened here? But yeah, it might be that the stealing is not something nobody cares unless it happens the area where you're not allowed to go. That could also be a possibility. I don't know. I really don't know, but we will find out. Probably in a way that leads us into trouble. I can't really see anything here. Except lots of pillows and apples. And very creepy patrons. Anyways, let's go and talk to the innkeeper, the wealth and fountain of knowledge and drink, who is named Joffrey.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
Pleasure for other people's leisure. Let's see first his business.
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
Okay, and the Malicor?
Has the Malicor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People are still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too scared to venture back. Yeah, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
Okay, and Teer Fradee.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Teer Fradee.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man-trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
Maybe, maybe not. And I'm gonna ask, apparently because it will not end here, I'm gonna ask about the Constantine so we can get that moving on and we know where we need to go next.
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Ooh, I could pay, but ooh, metal doubles. I have those enough, so definitely not gonna
That's
pay.
not a small sum. I need to think about my options.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his son his allowance, it would seem.
Watch your tongue, peasant. I will have your eyes gouged and you whipped. About cabin boy. Ask him about the kidnapping. Yeah, first thing first, kidnapping.
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
An eventual witness.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I think we... I think we had enough.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
So. Oh, there's the things we need to fix.
The
Examine.
furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It
You
looks
think-
as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
Well, we have enough, I think.
And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
And that is nice, that is good. So we didn't have to even pay. I might as well ask him, but let's talk to him first.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes, just like new. Or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
I think we're done here, so yes, I think we need to go. Well, we're not still going there, but yeah, the area which I was thinking earlier. And
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
What can I say about building? I have crafted a few IKEA furnitures myself, so anything from Hjordal to that is easy peasy. Anyways, hello, regular. You were supposed to be a gambler, not a drunkard. Anyways,
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
and ask about the cabin boy.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
So he probably was mixed in something. Stating the obvious. Let's go. What happened?
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
What about the rich man?
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Well, we will find out that sooner or later, and apparently we're blocking people. Okay. Anyways, no. Where do we want to go now? There. Oh, there's a crafting table. Is that the crafting table? Oh yes, use workbench. Come on. Craftsmanship allows you to upgrade your weapons and armor. Science allows you to create potions and traps. You need the knowledge to be able to use crafting table to obtain it. Spend points in the desired talents. Use certain pieces of equipment or companions that can give you a bonus. Each talent point will unlock new recipes. You will also need ingredients which you can buy or find while exploring. So, I can... Okay, so apparently there's a few dots, and that means about the level you can upgrade, I think. Laced drink. This drink contains powerful sleeping pill. Those who drink it will immediately fall into deep sleep. And sleeping potion. And metal doubles that I don't need. Let's see what... can I actually... What happens if I... Okay. Okay, hooked crossguard. So yeah, definitely that means what I can put where. Unfortunately, I don't have craft level. I don't have a character who has craft level apparently. And obviously don't have material. Interesting, it actually changes the visuals of the weapon. That's nice. That's actually nice. Hopefully there's some person we can use to craft things or get enough skill things. Have to see if I need to get into the crafting or not. Again, that's not usual what I do, but if I have to, I will. Oh, it's the place where we were earlier. But as we are close to here, I might go to Captain Vasco. Yes. I might as well check these areas. Oh, why is this blinking? What is this? Poorly written notice. To the family of the rich man who provoked us, we have him and we will kill him if you don't pay us handsomely. Come with full purse to the alley south of Old Warehouse District. I'm guessing this is connected to the Constantine. If I had gone to the bartender first, would I manage to get info from that point? It's interesting to know, but...
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Oh, I thought I was talking to her.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Okay. I pardon you. So let's see what we need to do. We need to... I think this was... Yeah, this was connected to the equipment which we need to smuggle or something else. But yes, I'm gonna make a save. Now that's a hook. I'm a little worried about the monster thing because it seems like, and I'm just spitballing here, but I'm thinking that before we can leave, that monster will probably let loose and we have to kill it or something like that. That wouldn't be the first time it happened. But we'll see. Hopefully I'm wrong. Crude iron, yes, we take everything, because I think the crafting materials didn't weigh anything.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
All right. No, I forgot. I think I decided last time I'm gonna check the cabin boy first before I do this, because maybe helping the cabin
Be
boy
back soon, Captain.
will give us something or help us with the smuggling. So cabin boy it is then. Okay, can I get through here? Either that was a crow or a person. Or crow person, who knows? No, I think it was crow. And... well, we can't go through there, so we need to go here. Again, whoa! That sprint button is really fast. Which is also good, I should use it more. Move away, lady! Get out of my way! And are we on the right area? I think we are, so we might as well enter and see what happens.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Okay, she went back to staring at the wall. I'm guessing the lady's upstairs. Those paintings are actually very lovely. I would definitely want a few of those. Oh, it's you. You were standing here when I last visited.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
Maybe we could talk with the cabin boy about this.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
Again, this would be much easier if we can talk to the cabin boy. Well, start with Naughts.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced.
Ooh.
It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Naughts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact? It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Naughts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Is it the press gang, the word I'm looking for, which was actually used? Anything
Excuse
else?
me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiry yet.
Can I?
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
With
Apparently.
respect, my lady.
Okay, so I can't ask any more, but again, I would like to speak with the boy and get his perspective on the matter. Okay, anyways. So, where... Yeah, I think we need to go to the Captain Vasco. Let's run. Can I go? No, this is a dead end. So, here we go. Run, 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 run. Always the same people on the same alleyway. Don't come at me. Am I going on the right way? Oh yes, 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 yes. You, sir.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my...
Okay, we know this already. There's nothing new, so inquire on Madame Fontaine.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Naughts, Some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a naught. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Well, there is a little problem. If they made a contract about trading and whatnot, in this world, they are obliged to keep on the contract. So
Be back
let's
soon,
see.
Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a naught?
Sir de Corsillion's a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
So let's go and ask. I'm gonna make a save here, and I might as well go and get something to drink before we continue, so I'll be right back. Okay, let's continue. So, more about those contracts and legal obligations. I do enjoy the feel and graphics of the game. So,
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
yes. That is why I'm here. No.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
So are we going back to the... Yes. Basically the problem is... Well, lady probably didn't know about that. But anyways, deal is a deal in this world. We could go in the real world ethics and say that's wrong and whatnot. But as we are playing the game and we are playing in this world and these rules, that is a contract. And whether you like it or not, he is bound by it. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, I think we are close. Yes, we are close. Yes, what is that? Letter? Do I want to take that before I talk to her? Note to the attention Note to the attention of the servant. I would like you to prepare several meals and bring them to warehouses we own on the canal. My husband will have to work there with his clerk and his men for a few days. So make sure that there is enough food for everyone. And be discreet. We do not want other families to know about what is happening.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide.
Shall
Yes.
we take a peek?
Yes, but I want to talk to her first.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiry yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
With respect, my lady.
Okay, so basically we are going to the warehouse of their name, which obviously makes sense. Let's see how this will end up. I could go front or back. Let's go front. Well, we will see when we get there if we can go through the front. Okay. Yeah, the architecture and visuals are great in the city. At least it's interesting to see how the island looks like. I was just checking if there's something there, but there wasn't anything. So, anywho, here we are. I'm gonna make a save just because. And yes, one thing I've been thinking, which would be nice in the games, is that you could lock saves so that you can't overwrite or delete that. So if you need to, what was that? Oh, nothing important. So if you need to have some save just to back up, or maybe you want to leave a save for a situation where you are in the crossroads and you want to come back later to that save and do the other choice or something like that, there would be a lockdown system that you could lock the save, and you can't delete it or override it. Obviously, you could save copy the saves to another location, but that's something I've been thinking that would be nice. Anyways, I digress. Let's go in if we can.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Do we really want to do that? So, is there, if I manage to sneak, I really don't, it doesn't matter if I manage to sneak, but is there actually a takedown possibility? I don't know. We will see. Okay, there's nobody here. If I can, I will loot my ass off. Yes, why not? Nothing. Interesting. What could I talk to him?
Greenblood, do you need something?
Whether he ever felt lonely. Why would I ask that?
I must leave you.
I must leave you. Okay. Don't really know if there's a romance in this game, and if I miss it, then I miss it. It's not something I need. It's always nice to have it, but it's not mandatory. Sometimes it can be even a little bit comical, if you're completely honest. If it's done poorly, I mean. Anyways.
Sir de Sade, what are you doing here?
Skulking.
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
Attempt to reason him. Charisma. Tell him about what Sir de Consalon taught us. Threaten him. I'll go with the reason. I have 75% chance. Let's see how it goes.
You've taken your son against his will and have him locked up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a good father?
If I hadn't taken him back, he would have been hauled off on one of the cursed ships.
If that's what he wants, then why would you want to stop him?
For his mother. She misses him so. But in the end, you may be right. My boy has changed. He hasn't spoken a word to me since we've been in this precarious predicament. Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
And besides, it was your choice. You gain for it. And now you want to take the thing back. Oh. Which door? Wait, what? Did we enter from here? Oh yes, okay. That makes more sense then. So, here we go. And let's see what we can do. I think he's here. Before that, I'm gonna open this because I want to loot stuff. And gold coins, fury potion, and ammo. That's always nice. And use key. Oh, we probably could have sneaked from back door and just free him. That could have worked also, I'm almost certain. Anyways, speak to Jonas.
Who are you?
My name is de Sade. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
And that is done. And we can go back to... What? Ooh. Destroy level 1 science and alchemical preparations of elemental damage. That is interesting. So there are... Yeah, you can lockpick this, get a key from the father, one way or the other, or break the wall. So I'm almost certain that we could have come from the back door and just free him without confronting his father. That's interesting. It's refreshing to see that there are certain ways to complete the quest, although there is a card here. Or a few cards. Wait, what was that? Weird little lag. And we would have to climb over the fence. Fine. Where are we exactly? I might go check this area. I will not go there just yet. I'll go through here and go back to tell the captain about the cabin boy. And then continue with the... No, don't block me. And then continue with the... smuggling the arms and stuff and whatnot. And see how it goes. Okay, more dead bodies. Oh, there's something to loot. And pine resin, hoof fungus, and hawthorn. Loot is always good. I'm gonna take a little.
Welcome. It's such a
Yes,
pleasure. Have you seen anything?
Yes. Let's see. Do I have anything? Why do I have blunt foil? 128, 140. Well, I'll still keep it for now. No. Oh, I can. Okay, obviously I can change the character, but all reinforced gloves, those I can sell. No, I don't think I will sell any of these. Well, there's weight for these, but nothing too much. And magnificent feather, that's a chunk. Only chunk. It doesn't weigh anything. Feather taken from the body of a creature, resell it to merchant. Well, we might as well. And let's see, do you have... Oh, there's the requirements there. Basically, isn't... Well, there are some weapons I could use. What is that? Zweihander. No, broadsword. Broadsword of the trial by ordeal. That is one broadsword. I don't have the long swords. Anything else? Novice ring. Ah, divine magic ring, obviously. And heavy bladed mace, worn spiked mace. I'm guessing these are good for armor, and they are rusted mace, two-handed sword, Zweihander. Any pistols? Well, blunderbuss, hunting, and small ancient blunderbuss. Well, I'm not going to buy anything just yet. Any new... No. Same as earlier. And these are same also. Nothing else. Okay.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
So we might... Let's go and return the quest. I just realized I have played an hour. I probably play a little bit further before I end this episode, and if I can, I will do the other quest also. So,
sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
1000 experience, reputation, that's nice, and now the merchandise.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
Listen here. I haven't forgotten what you did for our Jonas. I would gladly do you the favor, but my quartermaster is more stubborn than the tide. He is convinced that thugs want to use our vessel to bring who knows what aboard. And, because of that, he's placed guards to watch over the registered merchandise before they're loaded up. All that I can do for you is to write your crates into the ship's manifest. If you manage to get them into the warehouse, they'll find their way into the ship's hold. And with the manifest, the crazy Gustavo won't see nothing but smoke. Please try and avoid roughing up those brave guards. They are my fellow Norts, after all.
Okay. Tamper with the ship's logs in the harbor master office. I don't have to do that. Clear out the warehouse guard. Okay. Inform porters.
Be back soon, Captain.
So let's see. First things first. Save and yes. So we go here. Inform the porters. No, not the codex. Codex. Crude iron ore. Letters. And yeah. Inform the going guard. Find a way to move cargo to Teer Fradee. Tamper with the ship's logs in the harbor master office. Good thing I don't have to do that. Clear out the warehouse guards. Again, don't have to do that, apparently. So I'm guessing because I helped the cabin boy before I did this, it made this much easier. I was reading the inform and I was trying that this made everything much easier. Anyways, let's go and talk to the porter and see what we need to do, maybe. There you are.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Honestly, that went very well. So I have lots and lots of reputation. Not that much, apparently. Everybody's still suspicious. But I'm guessing they are not changing because we are still basically on the tutorial area. But let's go and talk and we can finish this. So I'm guessing few of the things I did earlier made the game made this much easier, so to speak. Which is nice. Very nice, actually. I could run now. I think... Is there anything over here? No. Oh. No. I think this will be... After I finish this quest, I think this is the end of this episode. I know, I play slowly. If you enjoy slow-burning gameplay, this is the right place to be. I'll try to be as thorough as I can be. Maybe, depending on the island, depending on the quest, quests I usually do, but we need to see what else we can do there, so that obviously might change what I'm going to do and what not to do. Anyways, let's end this quest here.
So you're back. Right then. What about our business?
We can guarantee that your merchandise will leave with us.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And bravo, Kurt. The Commander will be most pleased.
The cargo shall make the voyage. But who will be at its reception once it's arrived?
That shall be your next mission. Once you've reached New Serene, go and find the Quartermaster. He will give you new instructions. Until then, I wish you a safe and pleasant voyage, Your Excellency. Kurt, good luck.
Okay. Seriously. So, have we done everything? Well, Heretic Hunt, obviously. This we can't do here because this is on the New Serene. but this is something we can do here. So next episode, we are going to Bridge Alliance Embassy and notify the Bridge Alliance Ambassador about your departure. Probably he might give us a quest, and then we go to convince the Ambassador to Alliance to help you. And we will see where we go. That if we get more quests, then we do those. If not, then we go deal with the Constantine. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.